today's video, we're looking at the topic of the Laplace experiment. A Laplace experiment is a random experiment with two key properties. One, there are finitely many possible outcomes. Two, all outcomes are equally likely. This means that every single outcome has the same chance of occurring. This assumption is idealized, but it allows us to calculate probabilities purely mathematically. Let's look at a few classic examples of typical Laplace experiments. Typical Laplace experiments include rolling a fair die, 6 possible outcomes, each with a probability of 1 out of 6. Tossing a symmetric coin, 2 possible outcomes, each with a probability of 1 out of 2. The central formula is P of E equals number of favorable outcomes bidide number of possible outcomes. Or more simply, probability equals what I want bidide what is possible. This formula allows us to calculate probabilities without empirical data, purely through logical reasoning. Let's look at some examples to better understand Laplace experiments. Example 1. Rolling a die, probability of getting an even number. We ask, how likely is it to roll an even number? Favorable outcomes, what I want, 2, 4, 6, 3 possibilities. Possible outcomes, 6, numbers 1 through 6. So we calculate P of E equals 3 over 6 equals 0.5. So the probability of rolling an even number is 50%. Example 2, drawing a winning ticket. We ask, how likely is it to draw the grand prize if there is one winning ticket among 20 tickets? Favorable outcomes, 1. Possible outcomes, 20. So we calculate P of E equals 1 over 20 equals 0.05. So the probability of drawing the grand prize is 5%. Example 3. Drawing colored balls from a bag. Imagine a bag with 10 balls, 4 red, 3 blue, 3 green. We ask, how likely is it to draw a blue ball? Favorable outcomes, 3. Possible outcomes, 10. Here we calculate PE equals 3 over 10 equals 0.3. So the probability of drawing a blue ball is 30%. So far, so good. The Laplace experiment does not come without limits, which we will discuss next. Not every random experiment is a Laplace experiment, because the assumption of equal probability is not always valid. Examples. A loaded die. For example, the 6 appears more often. Lottery tickets with different sizes or weights. A coin with uneven mass distribution. In such cases, we must rely on empirical probabilities or statistical models. Despite its limitations, the Laplace experiment forms the foundation for combinatorics, expected value calculations, binomial distribution, hypothesis testing, game theory. Alright, that's it for the basics and examples of the Laplace experiment. I hope this video helped explain and illustrate the concept. We'd really appreciate a positive rating or a subscription for more statistics videos. Thank you, see you, and have a good one.